วันไม่ใช่สิ่งที่ฉุดรั้งเพียงหนึ่งชัยชนะต่อให้ลงอีก10 ครั้งมันก็คุ้มกับน้ำตาที่เสียให้กับความผิดพลาด99ต้องฝ่าฟันอีก1%เดียวฉุดจบลุกขึ้นมากันเพื่อนพอไม่อุปสรรคมาโผงปมลุยไปไม่มียาตราดลมหายใจยังสูดลมเอาหนทางพิสูจน์มาและการเวลาพิสูจน์คนไม่มีน้ำมนต์จากพระอาจารย์องค์ใดจะสู้น้ำอดน้ำทนของคนไม่จำนนใจหนทางสู่ชัยชนะของแค่เชื่อมั่นตรงไปเพราะสัตว์ดูที่แท้จริงนั้นคือใจของเราหายใจคู่แข่งคนใดเที่ย
ไก่CPจะกินบนอวกาศหรือที่ไทยก็มาตรฐานเดียวกัน CP Mission to Space
จุดเริ่มต้นของชัยชนะเริ่มสตาร์ทจากในครัวทุกมือที่ออกจาก Victory Project เพื่อให้นักกีฬาไทยใส่สุดทุกคำไฟสุดทุกเกม
We share, with you, we care, we cool for you, we breathe, we fight with you. We fight with you.
สูดหายใจให้เต็มพลังและส่งเสียงเชียร์ดังๆไปกับไดกินในซีเกมส์และอาเซียนพาราเกม2568
ไดกิน
ทุกคะแนนทุกวินาทีสร้างความแตกต่างระหว่างผู้ตามกับผู้นำความไว้วางใจเท่านั้นที่จะเชื่อมั่นได้เพื่อเวลาที่สำคัญที่สุดของการแข่งขันเพื่อชัยชนะ Precious Time Trading ผู้นำเข้าและควบคุมอุปกรณ์จับเวลามาตรฐานระดับโลกและผู้สนับสนุนการจัดการแข่งขันกีฬาระดับชาติของการกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยเมื่อมีการแข่งขันกีฬานึกถึง Precious Time Trading
เชียร์นักกีฬาไทยแบบเต็มเสียง
ลุ้นชัยชนะแบบออกรสชาติ
ส่งทุกใจเชียร์ไทยทีมไทยจะเป็นเจ้าเหรียญทองร่วมเชียร์ไทยในซีเกมส่งใจเชียร์ไทย
ไม่ใช่แค่สนามบินแต่คือพื้นที่แห่งความใส่ใจ AOT ใส่ใจทุกการเดินทางพร้อมเคียงข้างด้วยหัวใจปลอดภัยคือมาตรฐานบริการคือหัวใจบริษัทท่าอากาศยานไทยจำกัดมหาชน
โค้กขวดแก้วซ่าถึงฟิลซ่าจริงเปิดความซ่าเลย
สปิริตของคนไทยไม่จำเป็นต้องพูดออกมาลวดลายทรงไทยไม่ได้อยู่เพียงบนผนังแต่มันเคลื่อนไหวบนร่างของผู้กล้า Made in Thailand Made with Spirit
ฟาซิโอโดนทุกสี crazy ทุกเฉด
ดาเมจแรงคูเกอร์ตันสุดตาชจริงๆปังไม่ไหว
อย่ามาห้าฟาซิโอดีไปหมดทุกสี
เจนใหม่สไตล์เนี้ย
Hey this land for the winner see how we doing Thai people
ลุยโลฝั่งโน้นน่ารักคือขับเวลาลงเล่นเห็นเดินออกไปเต้นแต่ไม่อ้อมมือให้เราตัวตึงอยู่ทางนี้ท็อปเล็งนะขอบอกโอ้โอ้น้อยออกฉันขออาสาเริ่มก่อนเปิดมาเลยสู้สุดใจใครไม่กลัวยิงแต้มรัวๆพร้อมทะยานขึ้นสู่ฟ้า We going out to fire ให้ไวจัดไปดิค่ะก็มาเพื่อชนะเวลานี้ต้องปะทะตื่นตะโกนว่าใช่โยใช่โยใจเราไม่แพ้ใครช่วยส่งเสียงว่าไทยก็ไทยก็ไทยจะไปคว้าชัยไทยก็สู้ๆซ่าไทยแลนด์ก็มาทั้งกี้ Come on baby ไม่เจ้าที่พร้อมจะซ่าดันตามจังหวะเชียร์อัพแบบชักมาสิมาลงสนามมาเชียร์ด้วยกันไทยแลนด์สู้ไทยแลนด์สู้ตายไทยแลนด์ไว้ลายสู้ตายสู้เด้งซ้ายเด้งขวาเด้งหน้าเด้งหลังเดี๋ยวเจอมือฉมังมาเพื่อฝั่งคู่ต่อสู้เกิดเป็นคนไทยท่องเอาไว้อิสระอย่าไปคิดให้มันมากมายให้มันหนักจงลงสนามไปทำตามที่ใจรักไว้รุ่น Put your hands up คนไทย Put your hands up เหนื่อยเราไม่เหนื่อยเมื่อยเราไม่เมื่อยเราเชียร์ได้เรื่อยๆเราไม่เมื่อยเราไม่เหนื่อย Big boss on the move cause we never lose ใครก็ยังไม่อยู่ that's what we gonna do ตื่นตะโกนว่าใช่โยใจเราไม่แพ้ใครช่วยส่งเสียงว่าไทยก็ไทยจะไปคว้าชัยไทยก็สู้ๆซ่าไทยแลนด์ก็มาทั้งกี้ Come on baby ไม่เจ้าที่พร้อมจะซ่าดันตามจังหวะเชียร์อัพแบบชักมาสิมาลงสนามมาเชียร์ด้วยกันไทยแลนด์สู้ไทยแลนด์สู้ตายไทยแลนด์ไว้ลายสู้ตายสู้เด้งซ้ายเด้งขวาเด้งหน้าเด้งหลังเดี๋ยวเจอมือฉมังมาเพื่อฝั่งคู่ต่อสู้ตื่นตะโกนว่าใช่โยใจเราไม่แพ้ใครช่วยส่งเสียงว่าไทยก็ไทยจะไปคว้าชัยเตรียมตะโกนว่าใช่โยใจเราไม่แพ้ใครช่วยส่งเสียงว่าไทยก็ไทยจะไปคว้าชัยไทยก็ไทยก็ไทยก็ไทยก็ไทยก็ใช่โยวีดบูมสู้ซ่าไทยแลนด์ก็มาทั้งกี้ Come on baby ไม่เจ้าที่พร้อมจะซ่าแดนตามจังหวะเชียร์อัพแบบชักมาสิมา
After 2 overs, 19 without loss. Expensive over from Adriano. Curry starting with the wide here. And hello and welcome to the Terd Thai cricket ground. This is match number 3 between the Philippines and Indonesia women. Philippines winning the toss, choosing a bowl first. Maria Corazon hits this up very close to the fielder at mid-on. Curry keen, almost picking up the big wicket of Wombaki. Indonesia versus Malaysia yesterday afternoon was a very close game. Malaysia batted first, scored 128. 3 matches, 3 wickets. Economy pretty good for this format, 5.8. Well, this is worked away leg side. Ramawati. Well, that's another full toss. Fine leg, short fine had to do the work. Gets it done. 22 without loss. Once again, good start provided by Maria Corazon Wombaki. So a score of 50 yesterday against Malaysia, set the game up nicely. Indonesia did not lose a wicket in the first 10 overs of that run chase, chasing 129 for victory. There was 71 when the first wicket fell. And after that, couldn't chase down the runs. They lost 9 wickets in the last 10 overs of their innings. So, proper collapse there. They were ahead of the run rate for majority, and then Malaysia came back and fought really well after drinks. Career stats there for Ramawati. 94 matches, 1,000 plus runs, healthy strike rate as well. Just flicked to mid-wicket, dot ball. Good over from Kerry Keane, no boundaries. 3 overs gone. Indonesia 23 without loss. So they've Indonesia have switched up the batting. Desi Wulandari not playing today. John Kate, Adriano. The opening partnership now, 23 from 18 deliveries. Major contributor has been Maria Corazon Wombaki, picking up from where she left off yesterday. 17 of 12 for her. At it fabulously up against Malaysia. Loopy delivery, far too wide on the offside. She's going to have to reball that one. That's pulled away into the leg side. There is protection, so it'll just be a single. A bit of turn, not far away from the wicketkeeper. Pulled away. A good field placement this from the Philippines. Bowling to their field as well. First couple of overs had a boundary in each of them. Third and fourth so far, no boundaries. That can all change with Wombaki on strike. Dot ball. Like the aggression, the positive intent that Wombaki brings to the top of the order. Slightly open stance. Anything pitched up in her arc, she's going to go after. Just like that. That was a juicy full toss. Hit a long, long way. 55-meter boundaries, 60 yards. And well, she's managed to clear it and then some. Adriano guilty of overpitching on a couple of occasions. She gives the ball a lot of air. This time tickles it fine. Lots of work to do for the fielder from deep backward square, and it can't be done. Boundary to finish the fourth over. It was a good over up until the final two deliveries. 6 and a 4 coming off it. Wombaki continues to be the aggressor for Indonesia. It's got 28 of 16 deliveries. Ramawati once again complimenting her, much like Wulandari did in yesterday's game. Happy to just give her back the strike. Christine April Castro Wong to bowl her first over, the 5th in this innings. It's from the combox end. Starts with the wide. He's got to be careful here. Running straight down the pitch. That first delivery. Beg your pardon, it's a no ball as well. We're inside the power play. Three fielders outside the 25-yard rather. Oh, that's a catch and it's been put down. Christine April Wong almost had her first wicket here. Good delivery. Oh, this is smashed away, just wide of mid-off. Wombaki goes into the 30s with that boundary. Partnership now worth 42. It's a good opening stand so far. Back-to-back games where Indonesia have started well with the bat inside the power play. Spoke to Nanda Sakarini, said it's the 3, 4, 5 that have let Indonesia down in the recent past. Meanwhile, Wombaki smashes this one to square leg. Consecutive boundaries for Wombaki. 46 on the board now. We're still in the 5th over, one more over of restrictions in the power play for Indonesia to play with. Wombaki in red hot form here at the Third Thai cricket ground. Much better delivery, just tickled to the leg side, quick single. Smart batting as well from Wombaki. Recognizing it's the 5th delivery of the over, picks the single. Ramawati here, if she can find a boundary, maximize the power play with one more over to go in it. 47 on the board now. Oh, she's gone leg side, and that's exactly what she's done. 50 comes up with that boundary. The Philippines are on a roll here. Beg your pardon, Indonesia on a roll. The Philippines, well, they're going to have to find a way here to break this partnership. This one straight to mid-wicket. Alex Bobby Smith, the skipper, interim skipper I should say, for the Philippines. Hit straight to mid-wicket, good fielding there out on the boundary. Philippines have had some misfortune here and well, once again miscalculated error. They've got 3 fielders out inside the power play. Needs to bring one of them up. Bowls it straight. Hemawati hits that into the leg side. It's a little bit lost here. Left-hander on strike. Brought the fielder in from the leg side boundary. They've kept the backward point. Now she's figured it out. It's a learning curve here. Much better delivery. On the money on that occasion. Quick single pinched. At the age of 17. To be given the national women's captaincy. However, unfortunate the circumstance. Philippines losing their skipper through injury during this tournament. Trial by fire here for the young 17-year-old. Quick single taken. At the end of the power play, Indonesia are 59 without loss. Once again, a solid partnership at the top of the order, led by none other than Maria Corazon Wombaki, 39 or 24 for her. And in the last couple of overs, Ramawati starting to unleash as well. No wickets for the women from the Philippines. They've tried the 4 bowlers. Their interim skipper, Alex Bobby Smith, going for 8 of the final over in the power play. That is an absolute stunner. Raven comes into the attack, finds the outside edge. Amelia Rose Valdez, to the delight of supporters from Philippines, hadn't had much to celebrate in the 6.1 overs. That catch from Valdez, absolute screamer. Definitely worth another look here. Raven just shaping the ball away, and my, it's the big wicket of Maria Corazon Wombaki. Back in the dugout, 39 of 25 for her, Fantastic knock. And she's gotten Indonesia off to a big start here. Going at 9.57 at the moment. Nanda Sakarini, the skipper, walks out to the middle. Now it's maintaining this run rate. It can even drop a couple of notches, but not too much. Want to get around 120, 130. Indonesia have the bowling and the fielding, in fact, to defend a total like 120 or 130. Like to get 140 if they can. That's a cutaway off the mark with her first delivery. They'll come back for two. Ramawati looking for the third. Ivan Castillo. That's a very good delivery from Castillo. Getting the ball to shape away. And you were in the 7th over. Just got to be careful here though. Shape away to the right-hander is into the left-hander. Ramawati has already displayed that she likes going leg side. With that comes the opportunity, and she's gone around the wicket. Change of angles for the left-hander. She just wants to pitch it slightly outside the off stump and get that natural shape in. Oh, a bit too straight, bit too straight. She needs to start further outside the off stump. She's getting some very good shape here, is Castillo. There we go, just like that. Cut away nicely, misfield. It's beaten the fielder, short third. There's going to be a teaser. I think they've come back for 3. Yes, they have 66 on the board. It's gone a bit wayward after that first delivery. That's because it's a left-hand, right-hand combination out in the middle for Indonesia. Just unsettling the radar of Ryan Castillo. Dot delivery. Finishes off the 7th with a single. More importantly for Philippines, they've picked up the big wicket of Maria Corazon Wambaki, who was instrumental in getting Indonesia women to this position. Mind you, this is also familiar territory for them, getting off to good starts and not capitalizing on the foundation that's been laid by the top order, the openers rather. Ramawati still out there, 18 of 15. Alex Bobby Smith bowling her second, the eighth of the innings. She's played 22 matches so far. Picked up 12 wickets. Best bowling of 2 for 14. It's gone for 10 already here. Ooh, that's a good delivery. That is a very good delivery to Nanda Sakarini. Was there an edge on that one? That came back sharply. Nope. Signalled by umpire Kalidas. Tucked away leg side. They're hitting and running for everything, this pair. Straight to the field as well. End of the 8th over. Indonesia women's 72 for 1. Both the openers back in the shed. Good start once again provided by the openers. 39 of 25 for Maria Corazon Wombaki. Ramawati 20 of 20. 72 for 2. You'd think Indonesia should be able to get to 140 from here with just under 12 overs to go. That's slapped away into the offside. It's a deep extra cover in place. And also deep backward point, or a very, very wide-ish deep third. That's too far past the tram lines. I think Philippines won't mind the runs here that Castillo gives away, so long as she can keep picking up wickets. She's picked up 2 already. The only wicket taker for Philippines in match 3 up against Indonesia. Another good delivery. Driven well, but straight to the fielder. Played away again to the offside. They'll pick up a single. And the Saccarini going about her job very quietly. Just need to show a bit of patience out in the middle. This pair, Vesika Devi and Nanda Saccarini, very capable batters. Plenty of runs between them. You see there. The follow through after the shot was played, what the initial intention was or should have been, controlling the instinct. At the end of 9 overs, Indonesia women 75 for 2. That's hit away leg side. Good effort in the field, certainly saving some runs there. 2 in fact. Interesting field placement here. Got a deep backward square, deep mid wicket, a long off and a sweeper on the offside. New bowler. Oh, this is off the leading edge. Oh, she's put it down. How expensive is that going to be? And it's the catch of the opposition skipper as well that's gone begging. Quite keen. This time just work towards mid-wicket for a single. And the Saccarini being let off on that previous delivery. She's going to capitalize on the opportunity. Take Indonesia to a defendable total. At the moment, they're well on course again, as I say, for 140 is the bare minimum. 3 deliveries to go before drinks will be brought on. She's guided. There's nobody down at fine leg. Work for the deep square leg fielder to do. Does well. Come back for 2. Bowlers from the Philippines still getting that ball to shape in the air. They've definitely got the skill set. Just need to start pitching it in the right areas. Just like that. Good delivery. Vesika Devi showing a bit of restraint here. This one's down the leg side. That's slapped away through the offside. That's racing away. Don't bother chasing after that one. Outfield here at the Third Thai cricket ground, lightning fast, as we've said a fair few times. And the Indonesia women's Vesika Devi putting the final delivery of the 10th over away for a boundary as drinks come on. We'll take a short break here in the Combox and come back to you with the rest of this innings from match 3 between Indonesia women's and the Philippines. Stay tuned. Oh, we're just back from drinks and quick single taken, overthrows possible. Good backing up. 87 for 2, one delivery to go in the 11th here. Very healthy run rate for Indonesia women's. Christine April. Castro Wong. Well, the first over at the start. It's come back well here in her second. And, well, just a misfield there on the boundary. Ruining what would have been a good 11th over after drinks. In the end, 6 coming off it. 91 for 2. Good partnership after both the openers were dismissed between two very experienced top order batters from Indonesia, Wasika Dewi and the skipper Nanda Sakarini. Quite keen, will continue, gave 10 in her first over. It's an exciting first over, had the opportunity but missed it to take the catch of Nanda Sakarini. Oh, that's a good delivery. That is a very good delivery. Missing the stumps by a whisker. That's slashed away. There is protection. Come back for 2. Very good running from Nanda Sakarini and Wasika Devi. Driven to long off for a single. Played away towards square leg. One delivery to go on the 12th here. Wasika Devi is starting to look more and more in character as she pulls this one. It's in the gap. It's not going to be stopped. Just pulling the length back on that one. Did Keen. Set up nicely for Wasika Devi. Finishes the 12th with a boundary. Takes Indonesia to 99 for 2. That's hit away into the leg side. 13th over begins with a boundary off the bat of Indonesia's women's skipper Nanda Sakarini. Takes her tally to 19 of just 18 deliveries. Hundred comes up as well with that boundary. 103 on the board. Got 8 overs to go. 150 now, looking very likely. Unless Philippines can pick up a wicket or two here, they'll have to break this partnership. It's looking, starting to look very ominous. Ooh, this one. Signaled a no ball. Second bounce had to be inside the crease. It wasn't. Free hit coming up. License to swing for the fences here for Nanda Sakarini. Goes through the offside. Catch is taken, but it is a free hit. Just seeking clarification there. That was Christine April Wong. That's pulled away into the leg side. A comeback for two. Fielder just taking a little too long to get rid of the ball. That's all Vesika Devi needed to turn around and go back for the second. And this pair running really well between the wickets. Ooh, this one rushing and gets the short of the bat. Christine April Wong has picked up the big wicket of Nanda Sakarini. Against the run of play here. Indonesia women's losing their third. The big one, their skipper walking back. Philippines continue to just chip away at this batting lineup. Top three batters all getting starts. Destructive at the top from Maria Corazon Wambaki. Ramawati played second fiddle. Run a ball 20 for her. Skipper Nanda Sakarini as well, getting to 21 of 22. 106 on the board. Well, if Philippines were watching yesterday afternoon's game, and they'll know that Indonesia looked very strong for most of that innings and then lost their way. In the end, well, wicket takers, Christine April Wong, 1 for 28 from her 2.4 and 2 for 12 for Raven Castillo. The others, some expensive, some very economical. Kerry Keane, two overs, wicketless for 10. Excellent bowling from her, and considering the way that the batters have batted, especially Maria Corazon Wambaki, to bowl those 2 overs economically. Here's Christine April Wong to continue. And, a bit more energy, a bit more X factor in her bowling now that she's picked up the wicket. Wickets have a tendency to do that to a bowler. Spring in your step. Energy levels all of a sudden spike and their confidence is at an all-time high. Well, this one is hit well. Emily Sears gets off the mark with that single. She's got a bit of support in the spectators section of the Third Thai cricket ground. Family members of Emily Sears in attendance. Meanwhile, Vasika Devi, all responsibility will fall on her shoulders now to see Indonesia women's through to the end of their 20 overs. It's got a very strong platform laid out. 107 for 3, 7 overs to go. Played off the back foot, down to long off for a single. There's plenty of time, just under 7 overs to go now. Even a runner ball will take them past 140. Close to 150 in fact. That's hit away into the leg side. There are two boundary riders there, splits them to perfection. Vasika Devi has now taken the reins of this Indonesian women's batting. Next, Bobby Smith. Into a third over here. Bowled well, wicketless, given away 16 runs. This is guided backward a point. They will be looking for 2. She'll come back. She's quick between the wickets. Another couple picked up. It's an expensive over, good one for the women of Indonesia. Two deliveries to go here in the 14th. Watchful from Devi. That's down the leg side. It'll have to be rebowled. That's the end of the over. 14 overs gone, 117 for 3. Starts the 15th with a wide. That's hit away into the leg side. Protection, misfield, boundary. Well, Christine April Wong will not be too pleased with that effort. It was hit hard. Just a bit too straight from her. Emily says, with her first boundary, 122 on the board already. That's hit away on the offside. This time work to do. Can't be done. Back-to-back boundaries. Fantastic batting from Emily Sears. "15 years of age. Just saw a moment earlier before the partnership stat came up. Proud father in attendance and mother, along with their sister Bella. Ben Atmi and Bella in support of Emily Sears. 15 years of age, playing international women's cricket here at the Therd Thai Cricket Ground, trying to win a medal, another medal I should say. Indonesia already picking up the silver in the T10 format. This of course, T20I is also recognized by the ICC. All in the 33rd Southeast Asian Games. Coming to you from the Therd Thai Cricket Ground in Lakrabang, Bangkok, Thailand. Live coverage, of course, brought to you by the Cricket Association of Thailand and Sports Mass Communications, Faculty of Sports Science, Burapha University, and the crew here. A fantastic effort by them, bringing you all the sights and sounds and all the exciting action coming your way. There's another venue in operation. It is the Asian Institute of Technology. The men's T10 competition now is in progress. So be sure to tune in, whichever team you're supporting at the moment at the Therd Thai Cricket Ground. Match 3 of the women's T20I competition in the 33rd Southeast Asian Games sees Indonesia take on Philippines. Philippines winning the toss. Alex Bobby Smith choosing to bowl first. One delivery to go in the 15th over. Score for Indonesia already 130 for 3. Well, that's a full toss. It's hit down the ground. It gets to the boundary. Well, Emily Sears is playing quite the knock here for Indonesia. And taking the game away. There's still plenty to play here at the Therd Thai Cricket Ground, but as of now, 15 overs gone, 134 on the board. 7 wickets in hand, heading into the final 5. A very, very strong position for Indonesia. Three boundaries coming in that over of Christine April Wong. Skipper for Philippines, and to bowl out here in the 16th. Starts with a single. Ooh, bit of turn. Well done from the wicketkeeper. Valdez. Well, that's hit up. It's straight. It's hit well. It's going to get to the boundary. Emily takes her tally to 21 off 10. Emily says had highest of 7 not out before this game. I'm playing her 8th game in women's T20Is. Oh, misfield. Come back for 2. Quite the statement. That's now Vesika Devi. Was hit that up in the air. Fielders getting under it, completely misjudging it. That's the spell from Alex Bobby Smith. Should have had a wicket, not to be. 30 runs conceded from her for Indonesia women's, 143 for 3, 4 overs to go. Valdez will get rid of the helmet. Be some pace from the combox end.
Go blue cap!
This is Kerry Keane coming on to bowl, is indeed. Starting with a wide. This hits up. This is hit upish. Quick single attempted. And completed in the end. Not far away from being placed to perfection, but they've got the field. Sweeper cover on the offside, a wide-ish long off in place. Straight to the sweeper cover. Good delivery, a bit straighter. They'll be looking for 2. Vesika Devi's quick, she's lightning quick between the wickets, comes back quite comfortably. .149 now for Indonesia women. Sirs hits this straight to mid-wicket. Kerry Keaton, 21 years of age. Picked up 20 international women's T20I wickets. That's hit down the ground. Don't bother running, save your legs. Emily says, what a knock this is. Boundary to bring up the 150 for Indonesia women. Previous highest score with the bat of 7. What a statement this is from the youngster. Kerry Keane, who was just given away 10 runs from her first 2 overs. It's given 10 off the 5 deliveries, 1 to go here. Oh, she smashed that through covers. Good field placement. They come back for 2. Slight fumble in the field. Ends the 17th over. Indonesia 155 for 3. 18 legal deliveries, 49 this partnership of 26 deliveries. It's come in at a rapid pace. Instrumental in this is Emily says, walking out to bat, 32 of 16. Mind you, Vasika Devi had to reconstruct a past. Her skipper, Nanda Sakarini. Bowling card for the Philippines. Only 2 bowlers managing to pick up wickets here. You see the fall of wickets at the bottom of that chart. First wicket falling on 59. Once again, a good opening stand for Indonesia. That's a full toss. That's hit away. I don't think that's going to be stopped. No, it isn't. And Vasika Devi now. Well, got 3 overs to go. Just under 7 wickets in hand. It's open season now with the Willow. This is hit away towards deep mid wicket. John Kate Adriano. Great running again. They are excellent at stealing the runs, hitting it, taking 1 for the arm as well, 1 for the throw. 160 comes up, 180 now, very much on the cards. That's hit away through the offside. Work to do for sweeper cover. They'll come back for 2 again. So it's been a busy few overs. Indonesia women's and Nanda Sakarini will be quite pleased with the way they've gone about business so far. I want to finish well here though. Got 2 batters who are quite established, set, looking to be aggressive. Run rate 9.28 at the moment, 164 for 3. 2 deliveries to go in the 18th. Oh, tossed up, hit straight down the ground. Beautiful shot from Emily Sayers, takes her to 36. Adriano not able to get a boot to that one. Would have done some damage, and she decided to stick her foot in the path of that delivery. It was hit with power and timing. Another full toss, another one, this one a bit more leg side-ish. Similar outcome, 3 boundaries in the over. Emily Sayers rocketing away to 40 of 18 deliveries. End of the 18th over, 172. Can Indonesia get to 200 with these 2 batting the way they are? Don't see why not. Philippines are going to have to find a way to plug these boundaries, conceding boundaries far too often for their liking. Now 12 deliveries to go, 172 for 3. Vasika Devi batting on 38 of 26. hit that through the covers. And half a stop, gets to the boundary, 176 now. As Devi gets to 42 of 27. That's another boundary. It's boundaries galore here at the Terd Thai cricket ground. Vesika Devi 46 of 28, 180 comes up. Twenty-one-year-old Vesika Devi, 46 of 28. Watchful, much better delivery from Kerry Keane. Good comeback, good comeback. That's what you want to see from a young side. Another good delivery. This one's right up in the block hole. Vesika Devi's come out a long way. Had to scamper back. Kerry Keane has done well here to come back with consecutive dots after being hit for consecutive boundaries. That's played away. Devi will come back for two. It's almost a guaranteed two if it goes into the outfield at this stage. Takes her to 48. Oh, and she's cleaned her up. Vesika Devi falling agonizingly short of what would have been her sixth women's T20I half century. Kerry Keane with the ultimate comeback after going for two boundaries at the start of the over, wraps up the 19th with the wicket of Ketut Vesika Devi. Top knock from her as well, 48 of 32. Kerry Keane picking up the fourth wicket to fall, right up there in the block hole, just through the shot by the time the ball arrived. Still a good delivery from Kerry Keane. Top effort from Vesika Devi. 6 deliveries to go. Meanwhile, Emily Sears will be on strike. 182. 10 runs, 10-12 runs in this last over will get them in excess of 190. Casey Salisa Kase at the non-striker's end. Twenty-year-old Raven Castillo to bowl her third, 2 for 12. Ooh, starts off with one right up in the block hole. And 5 deliveries to go here for the women from Indonesia to get a mammoth total on the board. 182 already up. What can they get to from here? A couple of boundaries, a bare minimum. Straight to extra cover, dot ball. A bit of frustration from Sers. And she's looking for the boundary. You've got to think that it's got to be her to play these final 4 deliveries. New batter, Celisa Kase, the non-striker's end, just walked out there to bat, yet to face a delivery. She's hit that through the offside. They've got to be looking for 2. In the end, they'll get 4. That'll take Emily Sers to 44 with 3 deliveries to go. Previous highest of 7 before this. Fielder also injuring herself over there. Not sure if it's cramps. She's just struggling. Three deliveries to go. 186. Emily Sers 144. Family members in the spectators' tent will be hoping she can hit a couple of boundaries, get the team to a big total, and also record her personal best, which is already her personal best, 44 of 21. What a knock it's been. That's hit down the ground. Should get to the boundary. Does get to the boundary. The desperate diving effort there from Christine April Castro-Wong in vain as Emily Sers gets to 48 of 22. Striking in excess of 200 here. 190 comes up, 2 deliveries to go. "15 years of age," Emily Sers. Well, that is a wayward delivery. It will be a no ball, and it gets to the boundary. With it, her first ever women's T20I 50 for the young 15-year-old Emily Sers. Take a bow. You've been fantastic. She's not done yet. 52 of 23, 10 fours, dealing in boundaries here is Emily Sers, striking at a rate of 226.09. Oh, fantastic effort. Wonderful scenes here from the Terd Thai cricket ground. 2 deliveries to go. Free hit as well. Good delivery from Raven Castillo. Takes the single. Was a free hit. So the only mode of dismissal would have been a run out. 196 for 4. Boundary here will get them to 200. Celisa Kase on strike for the very first time to face the final delivery of the innings. Can she send this to the boundary? Hit straight back. What a catch from Raven Castillo. Point blank reflexes. Oh, celebrations absolutely wonderful. That means Indonesia women's finish with a huge total of 196. At the top of the order, Maria Corazon Wombaki was excellent. 39 of 25, and Wesika Devi and Nanda Sakarini putting together a partnership. But to get Indonesia to 196, young 15-year-old coming out to bat, taking the game by the scruff of the neck, scoring unbeaten 53 of 24. This morning, the highlights is of Emily Sers bringing up her first women's T20I half century, getting Indonesia women's to a very formidable position. Meanwhile, it'll be the innings break. We'll take a short recess here and come back to you with the run chase from the Philippines. Stay tuned.
ช่สิ่งที่ฉุดรั้งเพียงหนึ่งชัยชนะต่อให้ลงอีก10 ครั้งมันก็คุ้มกับน้ำตาที่เสียให้กับความผิดพลาด99ต้องฝ่าฟันอีก1%เดียวฉุดจบลุกขึ้นมากันเพื่อนพอไม่อุปสรรคมาโผงปมลุยไปไม่มียาตราดมหายใจยังสูดดมเอาหนทางพิสูจน์มาและการเวลาพิสูจน์คนไม่มีน้ำมนต์จากพระอาจารย์องค์ใดจะสู้น้ำอดน้ำทนของคนไม่จำนนใจหนทางสู่ชัยชนะของแค่เชื่อมั่นตรงไปเพราะสัตว์ตูที่แท้จริงนั้นคือใจของเราหายใจคู่แข่งคนใดเชี่ย
ไก่ซีพีจะกินบนอวกาศหรือที่ไทย ก็มาตรฐานเดียวกัน CP Mission to Space
จุดเริ่มต้นของชัยชนะเริ่มสตาร์ทจากในครัวทุกมือที่ออกจาก Victory Project เพื่อให้นักกีฬาไทย ใส่สุดทุกคำไฟสุดทุกเกม
We share with you, we care, we cool for you, we breathe, we fight with you. We fight with you.
สูดหายใจให้เต็มพลังและส่งเสียงเชียร์ดังๆ ไปกับไดกินในซีเกมส์และอาเซียนพาราเกม2568
ไดกิน
ทุกคะแนนทุกวินาทีสร้างความแตกต่างระหว่างผู้ตามกับผู้นำความไว้วางใจเท่านั้นที่จะเชื่อมั่นได้เพื่อเวลาที่สำคัญที่สุดของการแข่งขันเพื่อชัยชนะ Precious Time Trading ผู้นำเข้าและควบคุมอุปกรณ์จับเวลามาตรฐานระดับโลกและผู้สนับสนุนการจัดการแข่งขันกีฬาระดับชาติของการกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยเมื่อมีการแข่งขันกีฬานึกถึง Precious Time Trading
เชียร์นักกีฬาไทยแบบเต็มเสียง
ลุ้นชัยชนะแบบออกรสชาติ
ส่งทุกใจเชียร์ไทยทีมไทยจะเป็นเจ้าเหรียญทองร่วมเชียร์ไทยในซีเกม
ส่งใจเชียร์ไทย
ไม่ใช่แค่สนามบินแต่คือพื้นที่แห่งความใส่ใจ AOT ใส่ใจทุกการเดินทางพร้อมเคียงข้างด้วยหัวใจปลอดภัยคือมาตรฐานบริการคือหัวใจบริษัทท่าอากาศยานไทยจำกัดมหาชน
โค้กขวดแก้วซ่าถึงฟิลซ่าจริง เปิดความซ่าเลย
สปิริตของคนไทยไม่จำเป็นต้องพูดออกมาลวดลายทรงไทยไม่ได้อยู่เพียงบนผนังแต่มันเคลื่อนไหวบนร่างของผู้กล้า Made in Thailand Made with Spirit
ฟาซิโอโดนทุกสี crazy ทุกเฉด
ดาเมจแรงคูกาต้าสุดตาชจริงๆฟังไม่ไหว
อย่ามาห้าฟาซิโอดีไปหมดทุกสี
เกมใหม่สไตล์เนี้ย Hey this land for the winner
Let them see how we doing Thai people ลุยโลฝั่งโน้นน่ารักอะคือขับเวลาลงเล่นเห็นเดินออกไปเต้นแต่ไม่อ้อมมือให้เราตัวตึงอยู่ทางนี้ท็อปแรงนักขอบอกโอ้โอ้น้อยออกฉันขออาสาเริ่มก่อนเปิดมาเลยสู้สุดใจใครไม่กลัวยิงแต้มรัวๆพร้อมทะยานขึ้นสู่ฟ้า We going out to fire ให้ไวจัดไปดิค่ะก็มาเพื่อชนะเวลานี้ต้องปะทะตื่นตะโกนว่าชัยโยชัยโยใจเราไม่แพ้ใครช่วยส่งเสียงว่าไทยก็ไทยก็ไทยจะไปคว้าชัยไทยก็สู้ซ่าไทยแลนด์ก็มาทั้งกี้ Come on baby ไม่เจ้าที่พร้อมจะซ่าดันตามจังหวะเชียร์อัพแบบชักมาสิมาลงสนามมาเชียร์ด้วยกันไทยแลนด์สู้ไทยแลนด์สู้ตายไทยแลนด์ไว้ลายสู้ตายสู้เด้งซ้ายเด้งขวาเด้งหน้าเด้งหลังเดี๋ยวเจอมือฉมังมาเพื่อฝั่งคู่ต่อสู้เกิดเป็นคนไทยท่องเอาไว้อิสระอย่าไปคิดให้มันมากมายให้มันหนักจงลงสนามไปทำตามที่ใจรักวัยรุ่น Put your hands up คนไทย Put your hands up เหนื่อยเราไม่เหนื่อยเมื่อยเราไม่เมื่อยเราเชียร์ได้เรื่อยๆเราไม่เมื่อยเราไม่เหนื่อย Big boss on the move cause we never lose ใครก็ยังไม่อยู่ That's what we gonna do ตื่นตะโกนว่าชัยโยชัยโยใจเราไม่แพ้ใครช่วยส่งเสียงว่าไทยก็ไทยก็ไทยจะไปคว้าชัยไทยก็สู้ซ่าไทยแลนด์ก็มาทั้งกี้ Come on baby ไม่เจ้าที่พร้อมจะซ่าดันตามจังหวะเชียร์อัพแบบชักมาสิมาลงสนามมาเชียร์ด้วยกันไทยแลนด์สู้ไทยแลนด์สู้ตายไทยแลนด์ไว้ลายสู้ตายสู้เด้งซ้ายเด้งขวาเด้งหน้าเด้งหลังเดี๋ยวเจอมือฉมังมาเพื่อฝั่งคู่ต่อสู้ตื่นตะโกนว่าชัยโยชัยโยใจเราไม่แพ้ใครช่วยส่งเสียงว่าไทยก็ไทยก็ไทยจะไปคว้าชัยเตรียมตะโกนว่าชัยโยชัยโยใจเราไม่แพ้ใครช่วยส่งเสียงว่าไทยก็ไทยก็ไทยจะไปคว้าชัยไทยก็
เ
at the fall of the first wicket. Chonke Adriano has to depart. Good piece of fielding by Indonesia. Hits that to mid-wicket, sets off straight away. Good clean pickup. Miles out of the ground there. It's not the start that the Philippines were after. Earlier this morning, Philippines won the toss, chose to bowl first. Don't think they were expecting the onslaught that awaited them from the Indonesian batters. Maria Krozomo Mbaki once again leading the charge. All the batters that came out to bat managing to get starts, keep the scoreboard ticking along nicely. And then walked out Emily Sears, young Emily Sears, bringing up her first half century in women's T20Is, previous highest of 7 not out, and to walk out in a women's T20I game. Plenty is at stake in the 33rd Southeast Asian Games, being held here in Thailand. Score your half century, your first half century, in front of your folks, in front of your team, get them to 196. Good pace on here. Philippines 1 for 1 now at the start of the third over. Swandevi, another quick single attempted, wayward throw, good backing up. The Philippines have to be careful here with the running between the wickets. They've already got 1 run out with some reckless, dangerous running between the wickets. Just need to settle down here. Yes, we're inside the power play. Get bat on ball. Hit the gaps. Only 2 fielders out in the power play. Swandevi with a peach of a delivery, beats the batter, beats the wicket keeper, and goes away for 4. 4 byes, in fact. That was a wonderful delivery. Unfortunate, cruel how this game can punish you. Despite bowling delivery right up in the block hole, it concedes boundary. First boundary for Philippines. Good comeback from Swandevi. Hit straight to covers, long way out of the ground. the second wicket to fall. Young Eliza Wall. Correct. Ariani picking up her first wicket. For the day. Philippines 2 down with 7 on the board. Full toss, just pushed gently into the offside. Eliza Wall stumped by Nanda Sakarini. This is another dot. So this run chase going nowhere for Philippines. Very quiet over, on course for a wicket maiden here. That's exactly what she'll finish with. 2 overs bowled, 2 maidens for Ariani, and a wicket. 4 overs gone, 7 for 2. Indonesia women firmly in the driver's seat here in this contest. Kerry Keane plays that straight to backward point. 21-year-old Kerry Keane, who's played 16 games for her country. Watchful on that occasion. Highest of 22 in women's T20 eyes. Clipped off the pads, straight to mid-wicket. Throw just a bit off target. First runs off the bat for Kerry Keane here. Good dot from Swandewi. Well, interim skipper for Philippines, Alex Bobby Smith. 325 runs for her from her 22 women's T20Is, highest of 64. Love to repeat that and then perhaps get a few more. Just the 150 for her in women's T20Is. She's at the non-striker's end. It's Gary Keane on strike. Kicked away into the leg side. Nothing but a gentle push. Relying on timing there. A wonderful shot from Gary Keane as she gets off the mark with a boundary. After 5 overs, Philippines are 12 for 2. Playing a miss. I did say at the start of this game, Philippines with a very young side. That's hit uppish. Good fielding, good all-round cricket here. Philippines won't have as much experience to bank on. That's why the timeout in the middle is so important. And for these youngsters, they've been thrown in the deep end here, up against a very strong Indonesian side. But this will hold them in good stead in the future. Now it's about them getting as close to this total as possible. Seems miles away, one ball at a time is what they're going to have to contend with. For Kerry Keane and Alex Bobby Smith out there at the moment. That's pitched up. Bobby Smith looking for the single. Kerry Keane had no idea where the ball had gone. Good running in the end. Definitely a single there. Wraps up the power play, 14 for 2. Another quick single attempted. Singles are not going to get it done here. Just judging from what we see here in the comm box. That's uppishly played. batters from the Philippines just seem to be deprived of confidence of getting willow on leather. Meanwhile, women from Indonesia have been excellent with ball in hand. That's a good looking shot. Straight to extra cover, good fielding. No quarters being afforded here by the women from Indonesia. They've definitely upped to their standards in all departments here in match 3. Played into the leg side, chance at the non-striker's end. Good running in the end. Just going back to the toss, when we had a chat with Nanda Sakarini, she pointed out that the openers often were giving her and the team good starts, and it was that top to middle order that needed to fire. Today came good. I think there's that one's going down. Backed up by youngsters coming through the ranks, getting the job done. More often than not in top sides, that's what you see. Not reliant on any one player. Because as a player, you're going to have some good days, you're going to have some bad days. It's about who puts their hands up when the team needs it the most. Today, the Indonesian batting lineup did just that. Of course, Maria Corazon Wombaki, she's an absolute delight to watch. Hard-hitting, aggressive opener. Picked up from where she left off yesterday. And then the rest of the batting also firing. Nanda Sakarini. Before that, it was Ramawati who opened with Wombaki. Number 3 came the skipper, along with Wesika Devi, also getting a good knock in. Indonesia have already shown a very good bowling side and a fielding side. Philippines, meanwhile, will want to take a page out of that book. Try and replicate what they've seen here before their eyes from the opposition. Talk about the young Philippine side. This is an experience. It's a hard one. You've got to learn from them all. (17 for 2 at the moment, in midway through the 8th over. Every team goes through a journey, the learning curve as it's called. Both these teams very different in terms of where they're placed on that curve. Situational awareness that comes only with playing more number of games, firmly in favor of Indonesia. See as a unit, collectively, they hunt in packs when they're on the field and with the bat. However, today it was a good example of players stepping up. There's no better coach than the game itself. 8 overs gone, 18 for 2. Going's been tough here for the women from Philippines. Alex Bobby Smith, 5 of 20. Kerry Keane, 8 of 19. Bowlers from Indonesia have given nothing away. Just recalling from memory, perhaps one full toss, and apart from that, everything has been fairly accurate. Beats the outside edge. keeping things very simple here are Indonesia. Bringing in well, that's it upish. First signs of aggression here from Kerry Keane. And that's a boundary. That's what we want to see. Somebody just willing to take the game head on. Yes, it's a difficult situation that the team is in. You can only control what you can control. And that one was a perfect example. Just slightly pitched up, hit down the ground. Much better delivery from Wasika Devi. Misfield from Nanda Sakrini, getting to her at an awkward height. Away towards extra cover. Swing and a miss. That ends the ninth. 23 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Well, umpire Kalidas, who brought up a record of his own in the 33rd Southeast Asian Games. Previous match he officiated here at the Terd Thai Cricket Ground. The only umpire to cross 100 T20 Is as an on-field umpire. Nobody before, nobody after. Sure, that record will be broken given the number of T20 games that are being played around the world. To be the pioneer, first of his kind to ever do it. Fantastic record that. Just a single of the first 4 deliveries. And Sariani. She was excellent against Malaysia.
Oh, as she is here today with the ball, floats this one up, invites Alex Bobby Smith to have a swing at it, missing it entirely, and skipper Nanda Sakarini makes no mistake. Fall of that wicket, drinks will be had. We'll take a short break here and come back to you when action resumes. Please stay tuned. Back live at the Terd Thai cricket ground, and it's another one. Sariani has picked up 2 in the over. She'll be on a hat-trick when she comes on to bowl her second, because of 2 for 1 from her 1 over. Amelia Rose Valdez absolutely infuriated with herself. Good delivery. And we were talking a bit earlier about Mr. Kalidas, the towering figure down at the other end. I'll get to that in just a bit as we take a look at how the 4th wicket fell for Philippines. And the Sakarini is having a good day in the office. Vesika Devi will continue from the combox end. Dealing in singles here. 24, 125 at the moment. Playing a miss. Oof, almost chopping it on. This was way outside the off stump. And giving the batters absolutely no pace to work with here is Vesika Devi. A bit more pace on that occasion. Vesika Devi missed out by 2 runs on a 50 with the bat. 48 of 32 with 6 boundaries. Here she is with ball in hand. Sprays that down the leg side. Wide signalled by umpire Pirawat. Born and raised in Thailand, played his cricket. Coaches now standing on field. And, believe it or not, it is his very first game as an on-field umpire in women's T20I internationals, in any international. So wonderful day for him. He'll remember this as he stands alongside a legend of a man in Mr. Kalidas, aspiring to reach similar heights of greatness. And congratulations to Pirawat, umpire Pirawat, on his debut. Wishing him plenty of success. Back now to the action. Romela looking to sweep that one. Don't think she's managed to get any bat on it. We'll wait for by Kalidas' signal. No signal, which means definitely some bat on it. Start of the 12th over, 28 for 4. Oh, this is close. This is close. Pleading with the umpire. Dot ball. Kerry Keane trying to accelerate here. I've seen a few more shots in the recent past. Oh, bit of turn away from Keane. More than half the runs on the board coming off the bat of Kerry Keane. Oh, she's come across a long way at very close to trimming the bails. That's tossed up straight to backward point. Saryani was on a hat-trick at the start of this over, conceded 2, and since then racking up the dot deliveries. Oh, this is up in the air, and what a brilliant catch that is. It was wasn't sure, but I think the cap came off. Not sure yet as well. I think it might have just popped out. Well, had me fooled here in the comm box. Twelve overs gone, 28 for 4. That's uppishly played down to deep third. Driven well, but straight to the fielder. That's something we've seen a fair few times in the 12.2 overs so far. Complete contrast to the first innings. That's it, Upish. It's been put down, it'll go down as a chance. I think she managed to get fingertips to it. Played into the leg side. Romella, Ozabel gets off the mark with that single, beg your pardon, it's 2 of 6. Meanwhile, Kerry Keane continues to battle, 17 of 37. Clips this one off the pads. .31 for 4, 1 delivery to go in the 13th. Played into the offside, much better looking shot this from Kerry Keane. Got a gentle breeze blowing across the Terd Thai cricket ground. But the sun is out in all its glory and the temperatures rising. Any moisture on the surface will have dried up. Speaking of drying up, Indonesia have done exactly what the sun is doing and drying up all the runs here. 32 for 4 from the 13 overs so far, 7 overs to go. We've taken this game well out of reach of Philippines. Still got Kerry Keane out there. Sariani picks up a third. Kerry Keane has to depart after scoring 18 of 40 deliveries. Sariani amongst the wickets yet again. Indonesia have picked up the 5th wicket. That's another one. And goes down. Niwayan Saryani has picked up 4 for 3 from a 2.4 overs. Quite keen. Out there for just the 3 deliveries, has to go without troubling the scorers. Lovely delivery from Saryani. Raven Castillo was excellent with the ball. She'll want to get a few more runs here. Two wickets in the over so far. She's got 2 more deliveries to go. Definitely eyeing a fifer here. She won't be afraid to toss it up above the eye line. And does so. Sweep shot. Quick single. I'd just like to see Indonesia try and be a little bit more aggressive, in fact ultra aggressive. Bring the long on up in the circle, invite these batters to go down the ground. At the moment, they've got fielders protecting the boundary, haven't had too many of those. Fatima Al-Banjari. Ooh, this is a leading edge. Strikes with her first delivery of a second over. Looking to close the face of the bat there. Romela Ozabella paying the ultimate price. And she's back in the tent. 7 down now with the score on 34 at the start of the 15th. Oh, they've gone up. So is the finger. 2 from 2 here. As the 8th wicket falls. And she's on a hat-trick now. Is Fatima. And, Indonesia women's just need a couple more wickets here to seal off the win with a huge margin. Bit of extra pace on that one. Christine April Wong. And comes out to the middle to face the hat-trick delivery. From Fatima Al-Banjari. We haven't seen a hat-trick here at the Therd Thai cricket ground in this competition. Watchfully played. Back-to-back wickets to start the over, back-to-back dots after that. And has to be said, Indonesia have come back really well after yesterday's game. Didn't get the hat-trick of wickets, she's managed a hat-trick of dots. Two wickets in the over, no runs conceded. Two-wicket maiden to wrap up the 15th, 34 for 8. That's up in the air. Just be a single. Saryani will bowl out here. Figures of 4 for 6. Just want to see this. Be a bit more aggressive. Bring the long on up in the circle. There she does. She does just exactly that. Invite the batters to go after it. Oh, chance here at the non-striker's end. Oh. Christine April Wong was a goner, had that hit the stumps. That's uppishly played. Single picked up. 3 deliveries to go in Saryani's spell. I'd even go as far as putting a slip in place. Get the catching extra cover up in. Oh, playing a miss. Watchfully played, respectfully dealt with. 1 delivery to go in Niwayan Saryani's spell. Finishes it with 3 singles and 3 dots. What a spell. Figures of 4 for 8. Sixteen overs gone, 37 for 8. Ramawati comes in to bowl her first over. "26 years of age, 27 matches played, 8 wickets in women's T20 eyes. Pulls that one down the pads. That's hit. Hit well. Good effort in the field. I think it's Vesika Devi there at mid-off. Is indeed. This is good to see from Indonesia. And despite having this game in the bag, well and truly, still throwing bodies around. That'll be a wide, it'll be rebowled. Inside edging that. Happy to block it out. Later this afternoon, got another match coming your way. It's the home side who've already won gold in the T10 format of in this 33rd Southeast Asian Games. It's the home side, Thailand versus Singapore. It's going to be a very good contest between those two sides. Meanwhile, back out at the center, Indonesia women's have just about locked and sealed the win here. Philippines will have done well to play out their allotted 20 overs. Absolute display of domination here from Indonesia. 17 overs gone. 3 more overs after this. Indonesia won't want to be out there longer than they have to. They'll be looking to wrap things up here at the Thai cricket ground. Kadek Aryani starts the 18th by conceding a boundary. Evan Castillo gives the Philippines fans something to cheer about. Robert Carlos trying to remember the two names. Apologies, as I can't. Back to the center. Castillo drives one straight. Five runs coming off the first 3 deliveries, 46 for 8. Swing and a miss. Christine. April Castro Wong. Ooh, turns back in sharply. Not sure what Aryani was appealing for. Good delivery again. 18 overs gone, 46 for 8. She's looking to go downtown there. Was Raven Castillo. Don't mind seeing that. Big swing there. Gets the inside half of the bat. Just be a single. Intentions. A bit more aggressive from Castillo. Oh, she's called through. Confusion. And yes, no. In the end, no damage done. Things extremely quiet here at the Terd Thai cricket ground. Indonesia, the women's team on course, quite a bit of spin there. On course to register and perhaps one of their biggest wins. Margin of victory, of course, we're talking about. I have to check the stats. But it has been a solid performance in all three departments from Nanda Sakarini and company. 6 deliveries to go. $47 for 8. Evan Castillo, 10 of 9. Still opting with 3 fielders on the leg side, on the boundary. Deep backward square, deep mid wicket, long on. Nikade Karyani figures of 1 for 5, given nothing away. Ball out here. Some consolation for Philippines women's. They were 8 down for quite some time. Revan Castillo and Christine April Wong refusing to give up their wickets. Looking for 2, deciding against it. I think it was the right decision. 3 deliveries to go. Oh, there's going to be some runs. Races away. Tees here for the fielder. The ball wins in the end. And 50 comes up for Philippines women's. Up against Indonesia. Chasing 197 for victory. It's been tough going for the women in blue. Oh, this is another edge. This is running away as well. And back-to-back boundaries here in the final over. Something for them to celebrate. Not much Nikadek Ariani can do about that. Figures ruined slightly here in the 4th over. It is wonderful to watch, and despite being down and out, finding reasons to celebrate, as it should be. It's not always going to be easy. It's not always going to be good memories and happy moments. But after 20 overs, Philippines managed 56, and Indonesia have managed to win the game by resounding 140 runs in pretty one-sided affair here in match number 3 of the women's T20I competition. Ben, Atmi and Bella happier of the crowd in the spectators' tent with the Indonesian victory. Handshakes all round. Well played to the women in green. Indonesia, 140 runs, the margin of victory. Philippines. They had positives to take out of this game. They're outclassed by their opposition. A quick recap of what transpired here in match 3. Philippines and Bobby Smith winning the toss, choosing to bowl first. Batters from Indonesia absolutely had a field day. It was boundaries galore throughout that batting order. Maria Corazon 39 of 25, Vasika Devi 48 of 32, Emily Spurs 53, first 50 in women's T20Is, unbeaten of 24 deliveries. Raven Castillo 3 for 26, a good all-round performance from her as well. Kerry Keane also another all-round performance, 1 for 32 with the ball and 18 of 40 with the bat. And Christine April Wong for 1 for 46, a bit expensive with the bat. In the run chase, Philippines could not get going whatsoever. Only 2 batters managing to get to double figures. Kerry Keane 18 of 40 and Raven Castillo unbeaten 11 of 12. And Sariani 4 wickets for 8 runs from her 4. Fatima picking up 2 for 4 from her 8 from her 2. And Ariani 1 for 14 from her 4. A bit expensive in that final over with a couple of edges going away fine. But Indonesia in the end have sealed the game by 140 runs. We'll take a short break here and come back to you with this afternoon's game, which is between Thailand and Singapore. And Bobby Rayner here on behalf of the Cricket Association of Thailand and Sports Mass Communication, Faculty of Sports Science, Burapha University, saying we hope you've enjoyed the coverage. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later this afternoon.
Hey, this land's for the winner. Let them see how we do it.